Now, listen, you guys, it seems like once again Nicki Minaj is making people mad because of her Chucky memes. And we're going to be talking about lottery ticket in this entire Lil Kim situation, as well as Lil Kim being brought out by Missy Elliot to perform. We're also going to be discussing about the YG and Saweetie thing. It seems like there are developments there. Mena is still out there crying about Safaree and his alleged hypocrisy. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, let us talk about lottery tickets and Lil Kim. So at this point, I'm beginning to believe that this girl pays these interviewers, or this girl tells these interviewers to actually ask her this question, because I'm like, how many more times are you going to ask this particular person the same question? Okay, so they were basically asking her who the best female rapper is, who the god is, and she said she herself is the god. And I'm like, okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of affirmations. I'm all for it all the way. Affirmations, call yourself the god. I get it. I'm not gonna be mad at that, all right. And she also went ahead and said that, well, the god of all time is Lil Kim, and obviously that had people questioning her, like, which is which. Okay, in one breath you're like Lil Kim, but we all know you grew up with a pink, aspiring to a pink car, to a pink everything, with a literal Barbie chain, was out there framing Nicki Minaj tweet and things like that. So I'm just like, listen, at this point, she's beginning to look like a clown. And I feel like at this point, this is the point where Lil Kim needs to check these guys. Imagine people not even paying attention to you, when they are still cool with another person. And the moment they fall out, they come running to you, trying to give you fake flowers and things like that. This has to be exhausting for her. But then knowing her, she's probably excited right now, and she probably feels like she has a one-up on Nicki Minaj. And what's crazy to me is Lottery Ticket somehow thinks that, well, her moving around, running around, and seemingly trying to slide and shade Nicki Minaj is going to take anything away from Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was Nicki Minaj before you were anything, and she will remain Nicki Minaj even after you flop. Do you understand what I'm saying? The fact that you sit on there and you act like, oh my goodness, she doesn't have this impact, she's not your god, you didn't look up to her, it will not erase the fact that she has sold 5 times your own album. It will never erase that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because she does not thrive on likability. That's the thing. You know that one employee at work who is not liked by anyone, well, because they are not trying to play into these, workplace politics and things like that. But people have no option but to respect, because they're actually good at what they do. Now, personally, I'd rather be good at my craft than be likable, because being likable takes a lot of times. Really, if you're liked by everyone, sometimes it just shows that, yeah, there's an issue there, there's a bit of dishonesty there, there's a bit of people pleasing there. So personally, I'm just like, you can go on 30,000 podcasts, you will never erase the Nicki Minaj impact. You may not even mention her, but you will never erase her impact. Especially, for you, Lottery Ticket. I mean, you've been publicly a Barbz, so what it just makes you look like is a clown right now. But anyway, let me just insert what she had to say, and then I will catch you afterwards.
GOAT female rapper. Big mama.
You. I'm not even gonna lie, I really have to say you. Like,
No, I'm
not even being biased. Because, like, I
was
like,
gonna give a real answer.
I listen to you the most. Like,
Yeah.
you be on my top.
I mean, I am the GOAT, though. I'm my GOAT, and that's all that matters. But, like, the GOAT is Lil Kim, for sure. Like, fashion icon, timeless music, timeless looks, like, gonna forever be, like, a staple in not only rap, but, like, female rap. And she the GOAT, for real, because she is a queen, for real. Like, off camera, she a queen. Like, I love that bitch. Wait. I love her. And she big mama, too. Like, it's just a big mama thing. GOAT
add you in my close friends.
Well, you heard what the lady had to say. Now I'm just embarrassed on her behalf, okay? Now that being said, it seems like Nicki Minaj was out there just on a series of some chucky memes. How she's like, she was out there posting these memes and stuff like that, and somehow people started feeling like, well, that was hair shading lottery ticket. People thought like, well, that was hair laughing at lottery tickets numbers, the debut numbers, which I'll talk about later on. And some people thought like, well, that was her reacting to the interview, and she's basically laughing at Lil Kim for having these girls play in her face, because I mean, all those girls never want a collaboration with you, but they're out here, oh my goodness, you're our god. But when it comes to collaboration, the first option is always Nicki Minaj. So yeah, But anyway, I don't think it had anything to do with any of those women, in my own opinion. Somebody tweeted, I mean, I don't know why you girls even bother at this point. It's me. Okay, they didn't put the "it's me" part. I'm just putting that out there. And Nicki Minaj responded as well with, a meme. And so people are like, oh my goodness, it does seem like that's directed at lottery ticket and things like that. Personally, I would love if two flops were out there giving each other fake flowers just to discredit me. That would be hilarious as well, okay? It would have been one thing if Lottery was even doing well at a craft, but she can't even get her own craft right. And then the person she's out there giving flowers cannot even do anything at this point. So I'm just like, listen, give each other fake flowers as much as you can, okay? The next thing that we are going to be talking about, still talking about Lottery ticket. Let us talk about her debut numbers whilst she's out there making herself look like a clown. So the predictions are in, you guys. And it is actually being reported that Latto's Sugar Honey Iced Tea is aiming for a top 20 debut on the Billboard 200 with nearly 27,000 units projected. And I'm just looking at this and I'm like, what's happening to female rap? I guess it's going back to the point where people were not looking at it as like a marketable mainstream thing. And this takes me back to what Joe Biden said when he said that, well, the female rap wave is actually over. It is over. And people have realized that you cannot replicate the success that Nicki Minaj had without going broke, okay? No shade to Pacific at all. But all I'm saying is these numbers are bad. No matter how you look at it, the numbers are very, very bad for all these female rappers. And Lottery Ticket for, she's not a new artist. And this is not her first album. And so, yeah, at this point, you would have thought that maybe she has managed to cultivate a fan base that will be out there, buy her music and things like that. But it seems not to be the case. So, yeah, we might as well, call it a rap when it comes to, female rap. Because I'm just looking, oh my goodness, did you hear that? Oh my God, I just rhymed. But anyway, yeah, it's not looking good for all the female rap girlies. So far, the only person who has managed to go above 50K is Bongo 2. And with Bongo 2, we all know that, well, there was a lot of payola and a lot of botment, okay? Botment that was even, caught by Spotify. So it's looking bad. It's really looking bad right now. But anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about Lil Kim. Lil Kim was brought out to perform at Missy Elliott's tour. You guys do know that, well, Missy is on tour with Ciara and I guess Busta Rhymes. And I guess she was graceful and kind enough to bring out Kim. And I'm happy for Kim. Finally, she gets to do something. At least, these are the friends that you want. These are the people, that you would consider, people that bring you out like this, people that, actually you have the action to their words, not these new female rappers that just like throwing around the name, out of spite. So yeah, it's a good thing that Missy Elliot actually did bring Lil Kim out. I hope it makes her feel better. I hope it also makes her feel included, involved, and unforgotten. No shade, okay? Because everybody deserves that. The next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj on Big Juice. It seems like she decided to take to her Instagram to wish Big Juice, hair engineer, a happy birthday. And it seems like she is on vacation from what I saw. It seems like she's having a good time. And I love this about her. And then you have people thinking that this lady is sitting at home crying over these female rappers. No. What I've observed about Nicki Minaj is that she can do a lot of things even whilst being playful. beautiful. You remember that time when before the tour started and people were like, oh my goodness, why don't she rehearse for her tour? Why is she out there doing this? Why is she shading people? Why is she going back and forth with people? And she made Bigfoot and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, she was still rehearsing. She was still preparing for an iconic tour, and the tour still did very well. So imagine she's on vacation, and in her free time, she comes out here and she's on station head and she's playing around and things like that. So I will just insert what Nicki Minaj had to say, and then I will catch you after that.
What's up? What's up? We checking in from Gag City just to say happy birthday to Juice. I call him Jew Man. The best engineer on the planet. Okay, loyalty, integrity, everything. Trustworthy, reliable Jews, thank you. We the Barbz, thank you. And I have a nice gift for you.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Still speaking about her in the station heads. It seems like people are speculating that there might be something Ariana Grande related, coming from Nicki Minaj because, well, she was playing a lot of Nicki Minaj songs on station head. And so, people started playing clues. You know how the Barbz are like. They were like, oh my goodness, if she's playing all these artists, does it mean that, well, there's something that's happening? And she was also playing Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Ariana, Billie, and Arya Starr. But it seems like a lot of Arya stuff was actually played on station head. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Do you think that for the next Nicki Minaj album that is going to come out, Ariana Grande is actually going to be on there? Like, personally, I'm tired of these speculations, if I'm gonna be honest. The next thing that we are going to be talking about, it seems like there are developments in the Saweetie and YG situation. Now, previously I reported that, well, the two of them had to have cops called on them because of an altercation, a verbal altercation that they had going on. Now, it seems like YG is breaking his silence, and at this point, I'm just like, boy, what's happening? So he basically tweeted a lion and a cheetah. Okay. And so people were like, oh my goodness, that means lying and that means cheater. Okay. As a cheat, somebody who's out there cheating on their partner. So of course that brought up speculations that Saweetie might be the one who has cheated, who might have cheated on on YG because, well, allegedly the altercation was over a phone. Okay, a cell phone. So people are saying it is Saweetie's phone that they were fighting over. And I'm just like, I don't know what to say, okay? Some of you were coming for me in my previous video and I was like, oh my God, YG, you better not do anything to my girl Saweetie and things like that. And you're like, how do you know that it's not her that cheated? I'm just saying, I mean... No, I don't know what to say to defend you, Saweetie. Like, no, man, you're making my job hard. Like, I don't know what to say. Because now they're saying that, well, with the Quavo situation, allegedly, there was also cheatation from your end. So, Saweetie, my hands are tied. Girl, my hands are tied. Our icy queen, my hands are tied. I don't know what to say, man, because I like you so much. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about YG and Saweetie. Do you indeed think that, well, Saweetie was out there cheating on the men? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we are going to be talking about this entire Kelani drama. Now, you guys previously, we spoke about how Kelani's baby father came out here with allegations of Kelani being in some sort of a cult, and those rumors were then debunked, and it was actually reported that Kelani has managed to get, a temporary restraining order against her child's father following, those claims. Allegedly, she was claiming that, well, the man was putting his hands on her, and it seems like the man is also firing back, decided to share some private conversations, and from the look of that conversation, it does seem like Kelani is the one who was allegedly being the A word towards this man. So obviously it's chaos in the streets there. We don't know how this is going to end. We don't know who is the A word here. We don't know who is the victim here. It's just a mess going on. I personally feel like this could be a situation of both people being toxic and probably pushing each other and getting physical and things like that. But regardless, this looks a mess. Okay, I'm not going to be able to read through all these text messages because this video would then become super long. So allow me to just insert there, and you guys let me know what you think about that. And with the recent developments with Keke Palmer and her own baby daddy, people are like, you know what, maybe this is the time where we need to mind our business, because most times we run with these narratives and then these people come out here acting all cool and kumbaya when previously they had made it seem like, well, they are a risk towards each other. So let me know in the comment section what you think about that. The next thing that we'll be talking about, we're going to talk about Erica Mena. Erica, it seems like Erica Mena has got some words for Safaree. Safaree, you wore a Safaree Samuels is out there acting like he's about to launch. He has actually some philanthropy work that he's doing and things like that. And it seems like that did not sit well with Erica, since the philanthropy work is centered around children and, liking children and taking care of other people's children. Erica feels like this is all a publicity stunt and she's not having it. And she's out there calling this man a scammer and things like that. The normal Erica and Safaree drama. And at this point, I'm just like, girl, I think it's high time you make peace with the fact that the man is a clown. He has always been a clown, and we were all shocked when we saw you acting like, well, he is the literal definition of a black king. That's not a king. That Safaree has always been a clown. Like, I mean, the man was out there paying for things with, his ex, cards and the cheatations and things like that. And you thought what? You thought when you were out there throwing shade unprovoked at the ex and things like that, you thought you did the jackpot with Safaree wore Safaree Samuels. But anyway, you guys, let me not talk a lot. I think I will just insert what Erica had to say about, her ex-husband, Safaree Samuels. And after that, I do not think that I'm going to be coming back here. So, yeah. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.
Scammed like I did by this waste man overnight wannabe prophet. This individual has no idea that his children have actually started school. Yeah, your daughter is officially in pre-K and started yesterday, and here I am feeling guilty because I wasn't there due to work. And while I'm feeling guilty, motherfuckers is out here trying to make the world believe that they actually have a charity because they care about other people's children. How can you care about anybody else's children when you don't even care about your own? You miss out on birthdays by choice. You miss out on Christmas by choice, all because you think missing out in their lives makes me suffer. Wake up call. So before you guys get scammed like I did, I could fill in for you at any time, and I've proven that. But your non-existence in my children's life does not make me miserable. It actually has helped me progress so much. But now you're on the internet playing with my kids because you don't even do for them unless it's something that's taken out of your little measly child support. I gotta sit back and watch my kids literally suffer already as it is because you're their daddy. While you play with other people's children and you don't even notice that your daughter has started school yesterday, and you probably could have been the parent to fill in the void and at least made it so she had one of us in the building for that big moment. Don't be scammed, y'all. I could fill in for you at any time. I I could feel him. No way in hell this man cares about other people's children when he doesn't even acknowledge the existence of his own. And I'm gonna just leave it right there because this man loves to run to the police and claim that I'm bullying him. So we'll leave it at that. But don't be scammed and don't be fooled. Because literally my kids go months and months and months at a time without this man even asking if they need anything or if they're even alive. In fact, when his homies ask how their kids are, his very statement is, I haven't heard anything. I guess they're still alive since they're not on the news. That's the type of man y'all dealing with. So, y'all can believe this, I want to feed the children bull if y'all want to. But remember who y'all dealing with. This is the same man that literally runs from doing anything for his own children. No way in hell this man, when he doesn't even...
Yeah, me and Whitehouse right now, Kingston, you know. And yeah, we giving back. You see, every time I come out here, it's like, yeah, we, you know, put money in people's hands and things like that, but I want to do something bigger and better, you know, because I be pop up and I always, you know, hand money out, but I want to do something bigger and better. So you're going to be a part of it. Let me know, all right? Yeah, me and Whitehouse right now,